What's up, fire signs, fire squad? These are going to be your ancestor messages. All right. So let's get to it. All right. Let's clear the space. For you guys, raise the vibration. So let's see what your spirit guides, your ancestors want to kind of tell you for your weekly messages. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What is happening? What do they need to know? What do they need to know at this time for this week? Okay. And check out the next 7-day prediction as well that I did yesterday. Okay. All right. Okay. We have the world and we have the strength card here. So with the world, there is some sort of mastery wrapping up for you. Okay. And there are some changes in order for you to become stronger. All right. There is a decision that you have to make in order for you to move forward. With the last step to closing something out this particular week. All right. There is a strong, very strong angel around you guys this week as well. That could be significant. All right. Um, there's something that you're looking forward to or looking towards this week as well. That could be significant. What's going on here? What is their weekly message for my fire signs? What is their weekly ancestral message for my fire signs? Okay. See, I knew it. You were looking towards something. Let me move this over here. So you're looking towards something. You're looking. This has something to do with this. Because I feel like you went through a period of time where you were searching. This is either searching for something, searching for a new beginning, or searching for yourself, searching, like soul searching, in order to get to this greener pastures. All right. And I feel like you have strong angelic assistance to close out a chapter for you. There could have been 5 different cycles that are, wow, there's 5 different cycles that are closing out this week for you. Okay. We have deceit, we have broken heart, and then we have the woman holding a heart here. They all came out together, and that's why I laid it out that way. Okay. Um, hmm. So you're looking to greener pastures. You're looking for transformation. You're looking to open up again, but there's this kind of hindrance or shyness about you, right? And it's because you know that you have this big old heart and you do not want it to be broken again because you've undergone a lot of changes and you've undergone closing a lot of chapters and cycles for yourself moving forward. And this week is the real trial of you opening back up and really seeing who you have to keep your heart away from: the deceivers, the decoys, the manipulators, the narcissists, the energetic vampires, and continuing this transformation for yourself, angel number 44. Okay. And protecting your heart from being heartbroken once again. All right. This doesn't mean that someone wants to break your heart. This just means that this is the energy that you're in and your ancestors want you to be in. Protect yourself emotionally. These are emotional boundaries that you have to have, listening to your intuition so that way you would not be emotionally deceived when someone tries to lie to you, manipulate you because they see what you're headed for. Okay. Is very significant this week. All right. We have a storm warning here for you. All right. And so whenever you have that storm warning card, that kind of lets you know This is a warning. Have your emotional boundaries set, because there could be someone that wants you to backtrack back into healing. And so you have to keep your eyes open on who that could possibly be for you. Okay. What's going on here? Let's get some insight. Clarify the world. Clarify the world. Let's get some more insight on the world card. Okay. So we have, look, we have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Lovers here, okay? Stacked up on top of each other. So whatever is happening here that's wrapping up, it's whatever's closing out are certain relationships, and you're being confident in this, okay? You're making certain decisions and choices in terms of the partnerships that are going to be going with you, that are strong enough to continue with you in this transformation. And you're also listening to your intuition on, having consistent, happy relationships and consistent, optimistic decisions that you're making. Okay, that's specific, right? You're leaning into your courage, right? The reason it hurts so much to separate is because your souls are connected. So there's a situation where you had to close out a chapter in a cycle with someone you had a relationship with, and it really hurt. It was very painful. It was emotionally taxing for you. But this was the reason why you can trust your intuition now. And this is also the reason why you're gaining so much more confidence in your spiritual evolution, your healing, your spiritual journey. Okay. And then we also have never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Realize that, when you're making these decisions to close out these chapters, you're doing this for a reason. You're doing it because it's emotionally taxing, because it's, it's something that has been consistently there and ongoing. This is not you taking things out on a whim and making a decision really quick to end things just because you feel bad that day. This is because this has been ongoing. And, talking about the world here, this is how you're perceiving the world now, right? You want to make sure, your ancestors are saying, you want to make sure that you're looking at things from a healed perspective and not an unhealed place. You don't want to make unhealed decisions. You don't want to make really big permanent decisions, long-term decisions, based off of temporary feelings. So like, let's say you wake up on the wrong side of the bed in the morning, and then you just decide, I'm quitting my job. I don't like it. I'm done. But the job is a really good job, or it's based off of your whole career. And, there are certain things that you shouldn't just go off of a whim. Like, however, if this has been ongoing, this has been going on for a year, for a few months, this has been going on for decades, and you've realized, this is not working for me, this is emotionally taxing, this is emotionally overwhelming, I'm getting really emotionally hurt, then protect your heart. Don't deceive yourself emotionally. Go seek what you really deserve, okay? It may look like a very scary tower, okay, and it may look like everything is breaking in the midst of you closing out these chapters, but that's because these things have to be broken down to its simplest form, so that way it can lay a smooth foundation for you to build upon, or at least for you to walk from that foundation, so no one else can step on that unsturdy foundation, if you go what I'm saying, and you can go look for something that is more beneficial for you, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Clarify the angel of strength. Okay. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. Okay. So the angel of strength is here saying, you have to be courageous for fighting for love, but don't, you need to learn how to humble yourself in terms of, not letting your pride get in the way on who you fall in love with, or how quickly you fall in love. Is it the fact that you are really enticed with the idealism of a relationship, Or is that, that could be something that you're finishing up that cycle, angel number 1010. But there is something here where you want to make sure that you don't immediately jump into a connection because you're very hopeful for it, and you're not really seeing it for what it is. Okay. All right. All you need is to believe in yourself. Okay. So you need to strengthen the belief within yourself. All right. Trusting yourself, being courageous, being brave, being spontaneous. These things are going to be very vital for you this week. Okay. What's going on here? So don't start lacking on your belief system at this time, is what your ancestors are saying. What do they need to know this week? Clarify the angel of strength. Clarify the angel of strength. All right, I think that may be it. Oh, no, there it is. All right. There's strength here in your community, your support system, your friendships, okay? You have to be really strong in terms of who you allow into your inner circle and who you push out. This is emotionally protecting you, okay? The hangman is here, which means that you're looking at things from a different perspective in terms of friendships now, all right? And so you want to make sure that you're not hanging out with people just because you don't want to be alone. You want to make sure that you're hanging out with people because you have similar talents, similar traits, similar characteristics. You have similar things that you have in common and that you like, and that you there's a word for it. You complement each other. There we go. You want to be around a group of people, a group setting, a group of friends. Your inner circle should complement your spiritual lifestyle, not destroy it. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So be careful with making impulsive decisions on who you're hanging out with this week. All right? Because you are still, healing certain things. Okay? What's going on here? What's the garden and the gates? The garden and the gates. Clarify the garden and the gates. The Eight of Swords. Okay, remember how I said you were kind of hesitant? You kind of look hesitant there. Well, I really want a great place. I really want a great environment. I really want to try this great thing, but I'm kind of like, because you're looking like if someone's going to deceive you, like if something is going to go awry. These are self-imposed negative thoughts. This is that mental imprisonment that you're putting yourself in. You're convincing yourself not to do something this week that you really should. You should go get up out there. You should really, find new friendships. You should really put yourself in a situation that's going to benefit you. You want greener pastures, go get it. Take a leap of faith. Take a risk. Just know that you have to be emotionally guarded. That's fine. But that doesn't mean don't do anything. That doesn't mean don't show yourself. That doesn't mean don't go towards what you should go towards, okay? What's going on here? Don't allow that to restrict you, because you can easily move forward, okay? So whatever has happened in the past, leave it in the past and unbind yourself from it, right? You're closing those chapters, you're closing those relationships, those decisions in the past, okay, that you've made, and that could have made you cry. Do not allow those temporary feelings from the past to orchestrate a blockage for you moving forward, okay? What's going on here with the garden and the gates? We have the hangman. Okay, so the hangman is over here talking about you looking and perceiving, group situations, friendships, what I'm saying, your community in a different way. You're stronger now more than ever. You're not going to fall for situations that you've fallen for in the past, okay? Maybe in the past you were lonely and you wanted companionship, or you wanted friendships, or you wanted to be in a group setting, or you wanted to be involved in something, right? With a group of people. But guess what? That was restricting you in the past. So this week, your ancestors are saying you need to break free from that. Stop thinking like those people. Stop thinking that you're the same person that you used to be when you were manipulated by those people, okay? Because that is not benefiting you, all right? It's really not. You're also going to be receiving messages from birds, okay? So pay attention to the birds because I feel like there's some sort of enlightenment energy, spiritual energy that they are sending to you that is going to be assisting you as well, okay? What's going on here with the garden and the gate? All right. The Two of Cups in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Temperance in the reverse. All right. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose, okay? Then we have the Seven of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, and everything that is stopping you is on the other side of fear, okay? Everything that you ever wanted, this is that hesitation, is on the other side of fear, right? So you need to break free from the fear, all right? Make sure you're not making impulsive decisions here. Not letting your guard down, okay? Because I do feel like something is not working out here, and it's because you're not being objective towards the situation. I feel like you're being very skeptical. You're being very there's a word for it too. There's like it's not picky. It's not that. It's something else. It's like you have your ideas set that something is already going to play out a certain way, and that could be a blockage for you this week. So don't do that, right? This is like manifesting lower vibrational things to happen before it even happens, and you don't want that, okay? What's going on with the deceit here? What is this deceit energy about? What is this deceit energy about? What is this deceit energy about? Okay. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So it looks like there's a situation here that could either be affecting your career, your finances, your money moves. Okay. You could be being deceived or swindled financially in terms of a situation, and you may need to let something go financially in order for it to benefit you, because I feel like it's emotionally taxing, right? It's emotionally like overwhelming or something like that. It could be messing with your emotional health, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. All right, we have the World here. Yeah, this deceit chapter that you've had in your life is done. That goes back to the World. So this deceit that you're scared of it happening again, or you're scared of like people not prioritizing you, but saying that they're going to prioritize you and then like they just leave you for not, okay? Well, guess what? This is actually something that you're pulling from the past into the future. Don't do that this week. Don't do that. Okay? What's going on here? It's almost like judging a new person with someone that you met 3 years ago's mistakes. That's not fair to the new person. The person didn't even do anything to you yet. It's like they're offering you something and you're immediately saying you're the bad guy, and you don't know anything about that person. How would you feel if someone was doing it to you? What's going on here? Yeah, this is something that you still have to work on. You need more time on working on that, on developing that. You're not spending enough time working on that. We have Page of Pentacles here, right? That's what I'm saying. You're seeing something like something tangible that's coming forward, or something, someone's time or energy, someone's effort. You're looking at it as skepticism. You know, you're being a huge skeptic this week, and you could be blocking your financial blessings, blocking a miracle or reward coming towards you. So be careful with that energy, right? I'm not saying, be open to everything, but I am seeing this energy of make sure that you're using your intuition. You have to ask yourself, am I seeing the situation from the old version of me, or am I seeing the situation from the new person that I am now? And is this really an opportunity that I'm trying to miss out on because I still don't feel healed? Okay. What's going on here with woman holding a heart? Woman holding a heart. Because you may not be prioritizing something because of deceit, because of betrayal, because of lies, because of that energy that you're holding on to. You want to release that. What's going on here with women holding a heart? We have a Page of Cups. That's what I'm saying. People are going to be offering you things. Sweet words, kind words. They're going to try to charm you. You get what I'm saying? And charm can really be like, there could be people out here having crushes on you and stuff like that, and they really like you, and they want the both of you guys to like exchange messages or numbers or something like that, or a little bit of flirtatious energy, and you're really like, you have that chip on your shoulder, and you could be lying to yourself saying that you're over a situation when you're not, or you kind of feel like someone is lying to you, that someone's not really into you. Things of that nature could be significant this week. All right, the moon's in the reverse and the Tower here. So there's a sudden shakeup situation happening here, in terms of your love life, in terms of people that actually show admiration for you. The moon in the reverse is talking about the conscious mind, something that is going to be revealed versus being kept a secret. So if there was someone that secretly had a crush on you, I feel like this week is the week that they say, hey, I really think this of you. I really like you. I have feelings for you. I mean, I do see it's in the Page of Cups. So this could be, feelings that are starting to grow. It's not at its fullest potential, but I do see that energy of like, someone is interested in you, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. What's going on here with the broken heart? The broken heart. Yeah, like whatever happened over here with this Pisces energy or this Gemini energy over here, okay? Whatever happened there with that energy on this side, don't allow it to kind of make you figure out who this person is, really, right? Because this could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, or could be a Earth sign, right? That's not the same person as this person. I feel like you're putting someone else's, I'm gonna say it a different way. You're putting someone else's sins, all right? You're putting the past person's sins on a new person. You're making someone new pay for someone's old crimes. That's not fair to you. What's going on here? Broken heart. And I feel like that's what you're still healing, is what your ancestors are saying. We're sending you these new things. This is a new chapter for you. We're making you strong enough for you to fight this. We're working on your courage so that way you can be brave to step up out, on out there. But you don't want to fumble these blessings that are coming in just because there's a little bit of healing that's left, right? And you have to think about it. If something is not fully healed and someone presses on the wound, it still hurts, right? So there could be something that, someone is doing emotionally that kind of triggers something for you, or, this has to do either with time or money or energy or something like that they're doing that could feel like someone else's energy, but in reality, it's not, okay? Clarify this broken heart. Clarify this broken heart. Is there anything that they need to know about the broken heart? Okay. All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. A broken heart, you've been healing and mending that broken heart for, anywhere between 3 months to a year now. And it's quite literally almost healed. We have the King of Pentacles. Something could quite literally have broken your heart in terms of a family member, a male family member. You're healing from that too. Um, there could have been a situation here in terms of your finances or your career endeavors and stuff like that. You're healing from that emotionally as well. Okay, slow and steady, right? Um, you could be healing from a situation that you thought that you were going to be emotionally provided for, and you weren't, and you're healing from that too. Clarify the broken heart. We had the Ace of Swords here. Okay, so there's something that you're saying to yourself emotionally that is a lie. And that's what's keeping you in the state of the broken heart, okay? It's like you keep reopening a wound for yourself. Like you're saying it to yourself. And like you're separating this wound yourself, right? So there's something that you're inflicting upon yourself with that Eight of Swords energy. This is that Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is like you're lying to yourself about something. You're deceiving yourself about a particular situation, right? And this is on an emotional level, okay? Like you're not being logical about something. There's a reason why you don't see something as a breakthrough. Um, you see it as an emotional blockage. There's no emotional blockage. You just keep hurting yourself. You need to stop doing that. Okay, what's the Ace of Swords? This is about your plans for the future. You lied to yourself saying, well, I'm never going to love again, or I'm not going to have a financial structure or stability, or someone's not going to provide for me what I need emotionally or financially. That's not true. You need to take a leap of faith into the unknown. Okay. Last card for storm warning. What's going on here with that storm warning? The storm warning. What do they need to know with the storm warning? What do they need to know with the storm warning? We have the Five of Cups here. Okay. See, there were certain things that, kind of disappointed you, right? And now you have to kind of realize, okay, that was disappointing. That was a whole entire mess, but I'm glad that ended, right? That was something that, I cried a lot about. I put a lot of energy to, but it was poisonous anyway, so I'm glad it ended. These are the things that you have to kind of realize. This is like the energy of forgiving yourself for enduring that, turning around, looking this way instead of this way. You're looking this way when you should be looking this way, right? Look towards the future, not the past. If you look at the future, you see these two cups. There's a relationship here for you that's coming in. And that's why things had to kind of break apart. Okay? Is that it? Because something was toxic. There was some sort of soul contract, but it was toxic. It wasn't for your benefit. It was for your evolution. Look at that. The Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Right there. So here's a storm warning. There's a reason why shit hit the fan. Shit hit the fan because you were supposed to emotionally disconnect, walk to your wish fulfillment, to a relationship that was actually going to be, wow, the Nine of Cups. To get your emotional fulfillment and your desires met, for you to be emotionally satisfied finally. So in the end of the week, you're going to be emotionally satisfied because you decide to say, you know what? I'm not dealing with these old people, these old relationships. I'm looking for something new, and I'm not going to hold someone new's energy that's coming towards me and hold them accountable for some past people's sins and actions, defamation of character, deceit, betrayal, backstabbing energy. I'm looking at things from a new perspective, and I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm moving on with my plans, and my plans are for me to continue to heal and to find my tribe, the people that love me and the people that is willing to, give me love, so that way I can receive love from them, so that way I can also love them back. So these were your messages. Comment down below, how it resonated for you. Let me know, how things kind of play out this upcoming week. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.